Now this is a collab I did not see happening again anytime soon. Nagaba is joining forces with Pokemon once again in 2023, and boy am I excited. So if you recall, he had a collaboration with Pokemon back in 2021. We saw the special box featuring Pikachu and Charizard. There was no cards in it. It came with a promo, Pikachu promo. If you spent over 1,500 yen at a Pokemon Center. But now fast forwarding to 2023, we have a whole Evolutions collection releasing, guys. This is insane. So we have an Evolution set. It's going to come with a playmat, card box, deck box, sleeves, no keyring this time, which is interesting. And we're seeing a bit more color. If you guys aren't familiar with Nagaba, his style is very, very minimalist. I know that may not be everyone's cup of tea, but I definitely like it. And you know, sometimes he splashes in a few colors there. Another thing we're gonna see is a card display frame. Yes, that's what it's called, card display frame. And on top of that, also a 9-pocket card binder. So that's really great if you're going to start a Nagaba collection. And why do I say that? Because now we're also getting 9 promos, guys. This is a big upgrade from 1 promo from 2021. We have all the Evolutions, all 8 of them, plus the Eevee. So that's really cool. Eevee is definitely probably the most collectible, but my personal favorites have to be the Espeon and also the Umbreon. So very excited about that. Additionally, if you guys want a little bit more background information about Nagaba, I did talk about him a lot in my previous commentary from a while ago, but to kind of summarize it here, he's collaborated with a lot of fashion brands like Converse, Uniqlo, and there's an upcoming fashion collaboration actually with Nagaba and Pokemon with the brand called Beams, a very famous Japanese clothing brand. I actually like their style quite a lot, so I'm very excited to see what this upcoming fashion collection is going to involve. And if you've played the Scarlet and Violet games, Nagaba actually did make the illustrations for the music video featuring Ed Sheeran, Celestial, if you guys recall that. I was actually quite shocked hearing Ed Sheeran's voice after I finished, the Pokemon Violet game. So very cool to see Nagaba still having involvement with the Pokemon company. Now you're also probably dreading the fact that this will probably be hard to obtain. Thankfully, the cards are not in the products themselves. You also, just like the Pikachu promo from 2021, you have to spend a certain amount of money from the Pokemon centers throughout Japan. You can't be outside Japan, unfortunately, to obtain these products. I believe you have to spend about 1,000 Japanese yen, which is about $7.45 in today's conversion rate for US dollar. And you are limited to 10 promos per person. So, they're trying to combat scalpers as well, because they're probably fully aware of how bad the situation is out there in Japan. If the products are going to be, if the promos specifically are going to be handed out, most likely there's going to be plenty to go around. Even the Pikachu promo from 2021 is still going around for an affordable rate 2 years later because there were that many promos. And of course, this time around we have 9 different Pokemon being printed, and that's probably going to explain how, many cards they're going to be releasing. The only way to get them right now is through lottery, unfortunately, through the Japanese Pokemon Center website. There are 3 products being listed: the Evolution box, the card display frame, and also the card binder. Now, the situation with this is if you win either the binder or the card display frame, you get one of the Evolutions promos. And if you win the Evolutions box with the playmat, deck box, card box, etc., you'll win up to 4 promos, which is very nice if you're trying to get at least half of them, especially if you're outside Japan. So hopefully 2 years from now, if there's enough cards printed, hopefully the prices won't be through the roof. Unfortunately, the Evolutions are very popular in Japan, arguably more popular than Pikachu. You saw how Eevee Heroes was versus like Astonishing Voltackle. Just putting that out there. One thing I also wanted to kind of speculate about, wouldn't it be cool too if Pokemon were to collaborate with Nagaba again and had a whole Pokemon set themed after Nagaba? Like how we're having the Pokemon Card 151 coming this summer, and also Pokemon Go. I just think it'd be really cool to have a Pokemon set themed after a specific artist, especially someone as big as Nagaba. Now, I did talk about this in my previous commentary, but now I'm really seeing a potential for it, because now we've went from 1 promo to 9 promos, and who knows how many more cards Nagaba's going to release. It might be a lot of work for him, I get it, but if he takes enough time to, put that together, I think it could do really well, especially for all the Nagaba fans out there. And on top of that too, wouldn't it be really cool to see a full art trainer, something textured with Nagaba's art style? If you guys want to see, any particular Pokemon trainer or specific Pokemon, comment below what you'd like to see in Nagaba's style. I'm already imagining Marnie or Lily or Trainer Red, Misty, that'd be really cool in Nagaba's art style. So very curious to know your thoughts. Again, just kind of spewing out my thoughts about the Nagaba release. I think it's really cool that Pokemon are continuing with this, and also looking forward to the Beams collaboration. So let me know what your thoughts are to this collaboration in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.